Good day to you, all my viewers and listeners. Welcome back to another edition of Emotional Control. I still remain Ayo Adejumo, aka Diamond Mining. On this channel is where you can listen to how to understand your feelings, control your feelings, manage your feelings, curtail every negative feelings, and embrace the positive feelings. Our feelings are very important for us to understand. We have negative feelings, we have positive feelings. Positive feelings are nice if we could able to use it in the society that we find ourselves. While negative feelings are very contagious, that is what we are seeing. The result of negative feeling is what we are seeing in the society. Some people are hurt in a negative action. They consist doing the negative action at every time in life. That is why I use the word of God from the good book which says, keep your mind with all diligence. Out of your mind are issues of life. Inside of your mind, there are very wonderful issues of life. You need to keep it, you need to use them. Also, the word of Christ made me to understand that I'm not fighting anything than my feelings that are negative feelings. Say it is not that good food that I'm eating that make me to become bad or good in the society, but what I think within my mind. I take note of this and I begin to use it seriously in my life. So our mind has a very great feelings that we need to understand. If you could able to understand your mind, you understand the negative part of your mind, and you begins to fight, discipline it, walk towards it. You are a great person in life. So it is very important for us to know this. And also, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel today, or this is your first time listening to this channel, you need to do that by clicking at the subscribe button. Make your comment at the end of my YouTube channel, like it, share it with all your friends. It is an educative, it is an eyes opening and mind opening. It is very great for you. Our feelings are very important. Our feelings are very nice. We need to understand them and begin to take absolute control over our feelings. The way we buy a lot of things like luxurious cars, build a house, buy clothes, and we begin to maintain them by washing them, by taking care of them. Also, we need to take our feelings. We need to take care of our feelings and take them very important. Do it in a nice way, and we find great things in our life. Positive feelings are good. Let us embrace the positive feelings so that our society will become best and great and good that we need in the society. Today, I want to embark on a very good topic. I want to speak on how to understand your liberation. What is liberation? Your liberation feelings. What is liberation? What is liberation? What are the characteristics of liberations, and how do we understand liberation feelings? Liberation feelings is very important for us to know. I want to make a very illustrative way, which is going on in the internet now. Is someone just come out and begins to ask a question from the religious leader that if he could able to tell him a certain things in life, is going to join them. But the question become lullaby. People did not know how to engage that question, and it becoming a very serious issue in the society now. So what I'm trying to say that we have in mind that we want to liberate from every form of slavery, or every form of oppressions, every form of imprisonment, every form of unreality, untruths, in order to just make people to believe on unnecessary things. The culture about our lives sometimes could be handed over mistakenly to us, and if we did not take cognizance of those things, we may find it difficult to understand. But our mind always tells us the reality. Our mind always have that form of connecting to the reality form, which is God in his form, that will tell us the realities about our life. So we have a liberation mind. We have a liberation feelings that will be telling us those things are not right, those things are not good. We need to desist from it. So if someone just coming out now and begins to ask a question, he has a liberation mind, that he wanted to know if those things are reality, if those things are not reality. We need to do what is reality. God is real. God is real. We need to serve God in reality. It is God is a spirit that we cannot describe. So if we want to serve God, we are free to serve God in any form that we like. But we must not enslave other people to serve that same God in the same way you think that you are serving it. Look at what is happening in the religious aspect of it. Why do we have different form of religious? It's because of the wisdom of each individual are different. That is why we have different form of religious, and religious is being given from the mind of human to make sure that they find God, and God is all for everyone. So it is very important. So what is liberation feeling? What is liberation feeling? Liberation feeling is an action of setting someone free from imprisonment, slavery, oppression. And in a hard time when you don't really understand the reality, when nobody expose the realities and the truth to you. We have the reality, we have the truth that's supposed to be exposed. Let the whole world, let the people that are leading us in the religious aspect of it, let them come out and tell us how do we need to serve God. God, in his love, he has a wonderful plan for every person that believes in him. And I'm sure I've been taking my step with God every time to time in my life, and I believe I love that way God is dealing with me. I so much love him, I so much dearly love him so much, because he have given me the heart of liberation to really understand that God is only one God that we have in the whole world. So we need to serve him in reality. So many people today, they are in the bond of culture. In the bond of culture, they keep their heart, their mind in darknesses, and they are worshiping culture from the beginning. God is a God of freedom who wants every human being to be free from slavery, from oppression, and from the lies of people. So it is very important for us to know that liberation mind always search for reality. Liberation mind always search for what is real and what is truth, and whenever he got it, he want to explain it to the people. He asks a question from them. He wants them to know that what you are doing, it is not the reality. So what are the 5 attributes of liberation feeling? Self-awareness. You must first of all aware what is taking effect inside you. When you are having a conflict within your mind by what other people are saying, that means you are trying to liberate yourself from those areas. Number 2, understand educational process of liberation. The word of God says, I will speak to your mind. I will speak to your mind. He said, I will speak the word behind you. I will tell you to go to the right, to the left. The word of God is a very powerful word that can liberate the mind of woman in life. His word himself, because we are a man that has a spirit that connected to a source that helps us in life. Number 3, research mentally and physically. Many people can go to any length in order to get to know what they like, what they love so much. And number 4, questioning. People question authority. People question some kind of erroneous teaching that doesn't fit their body. Another one, answering to your question. There are going to be an answer to your question, because by the time you ask different questions, and life also will give you an answer. That leads me to how to understand liberation feeling. How do we understand liberation feeling? We need to notice and name your feelings. Notice and name your feelings. Track one of emotion. Track it down. Let those track that emotion down. As far you have known their name, you have written their name down. Track it down. And number 3, learn new word of your emotion. They are speaking to you. They are telling you that you are not free. You find yourself where you are not free. That mind will be telling you that you are not free in that situation. You are not free in that event. You need to run away. You need to run away. You need to run for your life, because it is too dangerous. Number 4, keep a feelings of journal. You need to keep that feeling. You need to write it down. You need to jot it down. You need to keep them for you to understand it. Number 5, the last one but not the least, notice feeling heart. Those feeling heart, you can observe it from the music, the movies. You can observe it from the music and movies. And the liberation feelings could be noticed from a movie and feelings. Other people show different kind of liberty attitude, liberties activities when they display their talent on the song or in the theater art, and you see them showing a kind of expression that's similar, that signified liberation. So liberation is very important in our life. We need to liberate ourselves from any form of oppression, slavery, and bondage. We need to do those things. So on this, we need to understand our liberation feelings. Our feelings are very important. Our feelings are very right. Many people who did not take cognizance of their feelings find themselves to be blamed. Sometimes your feelings tell you that and that and that. Most especially when you are free with your positive feelings. Positive feelings always direct you. Positive feelings always tell you the right things to do in life. So I keep on hammering that our negative feelings are contagious. Our negative feelings are the devil we are looking for. Our negative feelings are the Satan that everyone is crying that they don't want at any moment in their life. So we need to understand our feelings. Our feelings are very important. Today, this is where I'm going to be dropping the curtain of today's edition of Emotional Control. I still remain Ayo Adejumo, aka Diamond Mind. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking at the subscribe button. Don't forget to keep your heart with all diligence out of your mind. There are issues of life. Also remember that it is not that good food that you are eating that make you to become bad or good in the society, but what you think within your mind. That is why you need to keep your mind positive at all time.